Hi, we're trading up, and today's conversation starter is Solana or Sol. What is it and how is it used today? I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I always encourage you to do your own research. I've done a little research, and I want to share what I've found with you. Let's get started. Solana was created by Anatoly Yakovenko, a former Qualcomm engineer who published a white paper in 2017 with the proof of history or the POH concept to solve blockchain scalability issues. He teamed up he teamed up with former Qualcomm colleagues like Greg Fitzgerald and Stephen Akridge to build the high-speed network officially launching in March 2020. The name Solana comes from Solana Beach, California, where the core team worked and lived. So let's talk a little bit more about Solana. Solana is a high performance layer 1 blockchain designed to support fast, low cost transactions and scalable decentralized applications, also known as dApps. It aims to solve blockchain scalability issues without relying heavily on layer 2 solutions. Solana is a blockchain that prioritizes speed, low fees, and throughput. It can handle thousands of transactions per second, with fees typically fractions of a cent. Let's talk about some of the key features of Solana. One is proof of history, or POH, plus proof of stake, POS, for high speed consensus. So they combine the two, POH plus POS for high speed consensus. It also has near instant finality. Transactions confirm in about 1 second, very low transaction fees, and it supports smart contracts and dApps, also known as decentralized applications. How is Solana used today? Well, Solana is used in decentralized finance. Solana has a large and rapidly growing DeFi ecosystem. For example, some decentralized exchanges include Jupiter, Radium, and Orca. There are also lending protocols like MarginFi and Solend, and perpetual exchanges that include Drift and Zeta. Solana also has liquid staking, and a couple of those are Marinade and Jito. People use Solana DeFi for swapping tokens, yield farming, margin trading, and staking. Also, staking derivatives. Solana is also used for payments. Solana's speed and extremely low cost make it attractive for payments. For example, merchant payment systems, tipping and microtransactions, as well as stablecoin transfers. USDC is extremely popular on Solana. Transaction costs are often like 0.0001 to 0.0005 of a cent, making it useful for everyday payment flows. That is super or extremely low. Solana is also used for NFTs and digital collectibles. Solana is home to large NFT ecosystems. It has NFT marketplaces like Magic Eden and Tensor, as well as digital collectibles or digital collections like Mad Lads, SMB, and Claynosaurs. NFT activity on Solana is cheaper and faster than Ethereum. There are also meme coins and trading culture that's built on Solana. Solana has become a major hub for meme tokens due to its low fees, enabling rapid trading, as well as fast liquidity movement. And it also has tools like Pump.Fun and Moonshot. This has made Solana popular with retail traders and new crypto users. People also use Solana for gaming and Web3 applications. Solana supports high performance games and interactive apps. For example, real time games, digital identity systems, and high throughput social apps like Dialect, Crossmint, and Helium mobile integrations. And Solana is also used for mobile and consumer crypto. For example, Solana Mobile. Solana is one of the only blockchains with dedicated crypto native smartphones. And two of those phones are Saga and Chapter 2. These phones come with built in wallets and easy decentralized application access. And Solana is also used for token issuance and startups. Solana is often used to launch new tokens, create community apps, build new DeFi protocols, and create decentralized infrastructure projects. For example, Helium and Render migrated to Solana. There are some concerns with Solana, and one of those concerns include the fact that there have been network outages and reliability concerns. Solana has experienced several network halts in its early years. Although reliability has improved, the history of outages still affects confidence among developers and institutions. Another concern would be for higher hardware requirements. Running a validator on Solana requires powerful CPUs, lots of RAM, and high bandwidth. This makes participation more expensive and it reduces decentralization because fewer people can run validators compared to lighter blockchains like Bitcoin. So it's more expensive. And that kind of goes into the ecosystem centralization risk. While Solana is decentralized, critics do point out that a relatively small number of validators produce a large portion of blocks. Also, Solana Foundation and early investors hold a significant influence. All right, and let's take a look at another risk, which would be smaller institutional presence compared to Ethereum. Despite massive growth, Solana still has fewer enterprise partnerships, as well as fewer large scale corporate integrations. This is improving, but there's still a gap. Solana is a fast, low cost layer 1 blockchain with many current use cases. And so that's why we want to continue to learn about these different crypto projects. Solana seems like a really good one, but it is kind of overshadowed by the previous halts in the system. But we still want to learn more about these crypto projects so that we can be prepared and not surprised. So until next time, take care.